Hell was let loose at Umualianya kindred Umumpe, Umuevu Okirika-Nweke in Mbaise LGA of Imo State last Monday when a man, Mr. Mathias Nwoko and his female cousin, Ihuoma Anyanwu, met their untimely death while making love to each other. Sources in the community told 247ureports.com that the late Mathias, 45, had returned home from his Onitsha base to attend the priestly ordination of his kinsman, Reverend Father Anayochukwu Onuoha, held at Mater Dei Cathedral, Umuahia, Abia State last Saturday, June 20, 2013. It was learned that all through the ordination ceremony, Mathias and the late Angela were literally tied to each other, with the latter taking the front seat of the former's jeep. Their entanglement was said to have continued the next day, Sunday, during the ceremony marking the first Holy and Thanksgiving Mass at Holy Ghost Parish, Umuevu Okirika-Nweke. The deceased were also seen together at the ordination reception and later at the compound of the new priest, where they were dancing to the music coming from Mathias' car's loudspeakers, while he occasionally was shooting gunshots from his pump-action gun as Angela fed him with cartridges. Interestingly, the deceased cousins were among family members who received prayers from the new priest, who earlier enjoined the people of the community to shun hypocrisy, atrocities and other iniquities if they must avoid God's anger. The late Mathias, who was said to have been married for 13 years without any child, however, returned home with a young girl as his fiancée who he left in the house. It was gathered that while the fiancée was home watching videos and waiting for Mathias, he only returned around 11 p.m. and told her to go to sleep while he collected torchlight to see Angela off to her house. But that was not to be, as the duo diverted to Mathias' semi-completed building. Worried by her daughter's non-arrival to the house, Angela's mother called her phone line, but Mathias was said to have answered the phone telling the woman that her daughter was with him. Also, alarmed by Mathias' absence in the house up till Monday morning, his fiancée began to look for him within the house and was shocked to have stumbled on the unclad but entangled bodies locked in death. She immediately alerted Mathias' family members, who could not believe their eyes. Also, Angela's mother, who was returning from morning mass, was simply speechless at the sight of the deceased. The lady who was on top of the man had her blouse on but unclad from the waist region, while the man had his singlet on his neck. The two were dead. Their bodies were removed and deposited at Holy Rosary Hospital, Ogbonguru in Mbaise LGA.